Hello, survivors! Hello! Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope everyone is feeling good. Here we go in chat. We got Ant, Valiant, Z-Man DNA, top 3 of the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We also have Russian back. Welcome. Bretland, hello. We also have Janisek. I've got no idea how to pronounce his first name. I've got no idea. The J's always get me, man. The J's always get me. What's up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream. Dead at Nightshine, hello. Thomas, what's up? I need 10 stash to end stash. Number 3 to get Jackie. Yeah. I don't think we're getting anything else. Today is it. So, I think it officially ends in like a couple of hours. This one right here, this loyalty right here, I think is the last one. And it's all done. I'm pretty sure that's the last loyalty. I have managed to get enough to do the stash though. Like, just get the last of the stash. I'll do those pulls right now. And I have had some leftovers, which I have been claiming stuff with already. You know, the gold mythic tokens. But it's going to be nice to get these gold medals, because if you've seen my videos over the last couple of days, you know I've just spent like 600 of these gold medals on Gentleman and Jackie, who I probably wouldn't have maxed out otherwise. So it is nice to get some of these back. And the stash just disappears when you complete it, apparently. Okay. 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 And then if I go into the grey market, into loyalty, you can see I can pick up 7 of these. So another 1,000 of these gold mythic tokens, which isn't too bad, I guess. And then can I pick up any more here? No, I've picked up everything I can here. Okay. Okay, did I complete the battle pass? No, apparently didn't complete the battle pass. I hit every single milestone again. Oh no, okay, there's a couple of days left. There's 3 days, okay. Hopefully this time around I can complete the battle pass. That'll be nice. Last time I didn't complete it, although I completed everything. I didn't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. I'm going to just run this roadmap here. Who else we got in chat? Who else we got? What's up, ICB? Mr. C? Sly, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a good day. What's up, Oliver? Welcome to the stream, Valiant. Magic. Magic. Yeah. Absolutely magic. What's up, Eli? Welcome to the stream. Just finished watching Done Running. Hey! Hey. Yeah, the last episodes, like season 4, you might have noticed the names change of the episodes. This was kind of surprising. Like in the first seasons, they always had the like 3 words. It was like "no way out," "this is it," you know, that sort of thing, you know, like "where now lols," you know. Whereas in the last season they changed it from 3 words to and it even had 3 syllables. So it might have been 2 words 3 syllables, but I think it was 3 words, each one had 1 syllable each. I'd have to double check. But I remember I was the one who made the video about the potential first episode of season 4. Even before the big Telltale YouTubers did, because there was a leak in RTS of Telltale characters, and the title was the first episode's name. I think that probably didn't do many favors in terms of because it drew negative attention to Scopely, I guess. But the information was out there, you know. Information was out there. No Titan for me. I won't get LB3 Jackie. I mean, you can still get LB3 Jackie during the Titan event. You just have to save your gold mythic tokens. You could get lucky. When she goes into the gold mythic token wheel, you could potentially pull her and you could still get Titan that way. Jackie and Gentleman will be the easier ones to get because a lot of people have progress on them and they are 90% characters. The hard ones are going to be Raulito, Trader, and Nimrod. Like, if you don't have them maxed out and can claim him straight away, Titan straight away, it's going to be a while until you can get them. You know, unless you get really lucky, it's generally going to be a while. Generally going to be a while. Do you see another gold rush coming? I kind of do. I kind of feel like it'd be a smart move, like, to make money and also just in general. I think a lot of people would want one before the next War of Champions, like the actual War of Champions war. What's up, Steve? You can still run loyalty for the last time, and that's it, but you need to hit the 10% from the crate for a max of 2 pulls. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm fortunately done on that stash. All done. And yeah, I did war a little bit Sunday night. I still wasn't like feeling great. I felt awful on Saturday. And slept in. I was in bed most of the day, and then the same happened on Sunday. And I'm not feeling 100% today, but I am feeling much better. Like, I had a headache earlier, and then I had a nap, and it's gone. I don't know. I just felt pretty bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. Sounds bad. That's how I felt at the weekend. It was not great. It was not great. So I do apologize. No war stream. And it was quite a big stream. It was the last War Champions qualifier. I didn't score very high. I only scored like, I think I scored like 50k. Didn't really do that well. And it's just because I only warred for like a couple of hours right near the end. I think I did like 2 wars on Sunday morning, but literally just went straight back to sleep. You can claim it 71 more times. It only costs 1 token. Wait, the one that I just claimed? For real? Yo. For some reason I thought it was 10 per claim. Okay. I was wondering why I had an uneven amount. I was like, why have I got like 76? Like this was the other day. I couldn't work it out. Alright. Well, that's another pull. Not bad, not bad. I've got 100 of these left. I'm gonna see what they turn into, I guess. Don't really get much out of it, so it's not that big a loss. If they give out other armbands, I might be able to claim like a blowtorch or something. Lock has 78, only spent 7. Yeah, I thought they were 10 each. I thought they were 10 each. It was my bad. What's up, Vex? Welcome to the stream. Eric, hello. I'll swap your gear tokens for those extra stashes. What gear tokens? Oh, you mean you want to give me gear tokens? What, these elite items? Don't know about that. What's up, Treat Yourself? Welcome to the stream. GKN, hello. Was 91st in rankings, put up 600k myself. 10 million as a faction should be secure us. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. 10 million in a World Champions War is generally enough to qualify if you hit 10 million every war. And if you're already in qualification, the 10 million should kind of keep you there. I know some factions probably went a little bit more ham. But yeah, there is a bug, I believe, in arenas again. So we might get some more compensation from this. We'll see. Let's see if I can actually get in. And the answer is no. Okay, so I have to make my team, which it can be a bit of a problem because if you are using S class in your like teams, yeah, like scav missions, you can normally use these in these arena attacks, but because they're on a scav mission, I can't put them into a team. But I think there's a way around it. Like if I just put random 5 people in here, right? If I put a random 5 people in here, and then I go in, and then I go to attack, and then I go to my teams. Z-Man DNA, thank you very much. Big milestone. What's coming up? 12 months. It is a big milestone. 12 months. Thank you so much. There we go. Reset. Like, it fixed it. Thank you so much for hitting that milestone. And then I can put the characters that are in scav missions in. It's just such a roundabout thing. But yeah. But yes. I think the last one I put in here is fast command. 12 months is a big milestone. Thank you so much. Your badge should change to pink, right? Pink. That's correct. Pink. It should go pink soon. Air quotes. Quotes. Wait, what did I... Oh, I did alert buffs, I think. Okay. No, wait, not that one. Alert buffs weapon here. Because then I can buff Nor with that. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, I'll do my attacks in a second. I'm just going to catch up with you guys. I want first edition tie, and you're going to have to get very lucky. What's up, Jan? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Paul? My faction did qualify for World Champions, but I'm staying behind factionless, going to take the weekend and relax. There will still run a war, Paul. When there's World Champions going on, there is also like a war that's going on outside of World Champions, just non-World Champions war. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you could just go and score like 100k, you know? You're going to get the key, so your faction's going to be down a member. But yeah. I saw you say you weren't feeling good, so I said hope you get better soon. Yeah, I replied to that. I did do like an emote reply with like a hype, I think. I won't do that one. We won't do that one. We'll do that one, that one, that one, that one. And yes, this one. No Outlast characters, please. Oh, we need to get rid of that bot. We get quite a few bots in chat, Mr. C. Just FYI, if you see these, like, you see the one I just deleted, they do the weird links like this. I don't know what they're trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. Bots aren't smart. What can I say? Yeah, I wasn't feeling too good, but that's the way it goes. What's up? Is it wait, I know there's an actor with this name. Is it? I can't pronounce his name either. It's Jays, man. Jays is like my nemesis. It's like if I was Superman and you dressed up in a Jay outfit, you'd be my nemesis. Yeah, it is my kryptonite for sure. Jacquin, I've got no idea. I'm just messing it up. I do apologize. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mr. C. I wouldn't have claimed them otherwise. I wouldn't have claimed them. I might have checked and been like, damn, but otherwise, no. We need old Mythic Trials, Rick 2000 and Bide Morgan. I think a lot of people are going to be a bit disappointed when those pop up, and you need 300 gold medals to max out a character to get the other characters. I'm almost guaranteeing that's going to be the case. I don't think it should, because that's just moving the goalpost a little bit, but I know it's going to be the case. Like, to get Morgan to LB3, you're going to need to use 900 gold medals, I'm guessing. To get Laurie to LB3, you only need to use 300. But you see, the issue is, let's say you didn't manage to get her to LB2 when she was available at LB2, and you got her to grade 5, because that's all you had. Now you're going to have to spend more gold medals than me, because I got her to LB2 earlier. That's the bit that's off. And the same with Morgan. Like, some people are going to have to spend potentially 1,500 gold medals. I don't think he's worth that. I think he's good. Is he worth 900? I'm going to have to spend 900 gold medals potentially. I don't know if he's worth that. I was thinking next Gold Rush start when they put Jackie Gentleman in the wheel. I know lots of folks are a little short, and definitely Paul Will Titans first edition still up. Yeah, true enough. True enough. What's up, Captain Tricks? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Nico? There's that 12 months. Thank you very much again, Ziamandini. 12 months is a big one. I just want an updated and arenas work. Well, the arenas are getting shuffled, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. Monday arenas, which is normally legendary or old school, are going to get deleted. Those are actually getting removed from the game. I'm not sure exactly when this is happening, but this is a plan that they're going to make it every single arena mythic only. This includes, I think it's important for certain arenas, like this arena. You could scumbag and use, I don't know why it's auto-filling with this team. Like, is it because it changed to Tuesday and it just decided to autofill? Fortunately, Governor's there, so people might not be able to take it out first turn. But you could use a Mercer lead here, right? And this is what a lot of people would do. It says Mythics only allowed, but that's not true. Oh, no, wait, it is now. It is. They've only just changed this. But there's still the legendary arena here. See, this is all they needed to do. I don't know why they've removed legendary arena. Yeah, this is all they needed to do. They changed a lot of the stuff. The trait. I think the trait reduction they didn't need to do, because there's 3 silvers of each trait. People should be able to get 3 characters of that trait. And what they could have easily done is just put a grade 1 silver of each trait in as a default team, and then you had to replace them. But yeah, you have to reset your teams if you want to reset your teams, just because everything's been reset. But I think I'm pretty sure they're deleting legendary and old school, which is a shame. It added like quite a bit of nice little diversity, using characters you didn't use. What they should have done was make it so that, like, they could have made it. I guess they're just not willing to put the time into making it enjoyable. They could have just done so many things. Only mythic characters can be selected. Yo, brother. You know what? You know what? I'm pretty sure that's not true. I can't even hit attack. What's up, Gamescape? Welcome to the stream. I can't get no other badges. I think they're probably going to expand the badges eventually, Mr. C. You know how they did it on Twitch, where they only had up to 2 years and then they expanded to like 6 years? I think it's higher now. I really need a gold rush. I'm sitting on a shed load of gold mythic recruit tokens and the temptation to pull this kit. I think I've got like 12 pulls right now. I think I've got like 12 pulls. How does transfer work? Whole faction gets moved, or we have to go individually? You go individually for Warrior Champions. There'll be a big post and everything. I'll probably do some content on it. Old School and Legendary Arenas are supposed to be gone this week. Maybe it's the trait's gone down from 3 to 2. Then this is the last legendary one. Enjoy it, yeah. I mean, I'd like to. I'd like to. What's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, Shani. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for popping in. I know you're a busy lady. I do appreciate it. I won't miss old school or legendary arenas. I mean, it just means everything's the same. This is the only problem. Like, every single arena is the same. I know it's like dictated by trait and stuff like that, but that isn't that big a problem. And some people are going to have massive bonuses due to commands. Like, the difference between having 2 commands and 1 command is nuts. And there are going to be some people out there who have who are going to be able to get 2 commands. Oh no, wait. You can't use the same character in the team twice. But I mean, they'll release a second command. They'll release a second command, you know. Undoubtedly. Also, they're reducing. Yep. Alert only requires 2 reds now instead of 3. Yep. I think it's somewhat fair for newer players to remove 5-star arena. S-class one, maybe. I think the 5-star one, you can get legit defense teams and legit attack teams on really easy tokens. A bot got past. I sniped one a couple of posts back. What's up, 8page? Welcome to the stream. Is Nimrod going to be a premier? Yes, he should be a premier on the 10th, which I think is this week. Hit attack again. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is it going to work? We'll see. Oh, she got the damages. I'm good. I was struck down with COVID, but all is well now. That's good to hear. I haven't got COVID, but I'm not feeling. I haven't been well the last weekend. I've only had like a headache and just energy issues, basically. I was just kind of knocked out for the weekend. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the stream. Hope the weekend was good for you. I was in bed, so yes, sleeping. I was sleeping pretty much all of it. Lots of it. Look at his defense, 2.9. Very low. Very low. You can start the arena, mate, ignoring the warning, and click go again. It works. Okay. Yeah, it was just being buggy. I guess this is like the transition to Mythic only. I just started to tell you. Maybe. So these characters are done. This is it, guys. I was going to upgrade Andrea's weapon here. I still never got round to it. Guess there's no need now. Guess there's no needs. Oh well. What are the last 2 teams I'm doing? Oh, just the next 2. Okay. This guy's literally made a paper. So Raboon didn't get sick because of drinking too much Pepsi. I hope. Nah, I don't drink that much. I don't drink that much. I also drink non-caffeinated, sugar-free, so I don't think that's going to make me ill. Locke got the bot. I did indeed. Gonna miss old school, yeah. Or is that I'm gonna miss old school and then no, not really. What's up, Mini Baker Lad? Welcome to the stream. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Is this the last week of leaks? I know we're coming already close to like another, or is there a little bit while to go? We're already coming quite close to the end of the leaks. Okay, there's a little bit while to go. A little while. A little while. A little while. Still upgrading the weapon I bought from her, yeah. No luck. How are so many bots? I don't know. I don't know. It happens all the time. It's YouTube. YouTube will clamp down on it eventually, and then they'll just get wiped out. Like I used to get those bots where it was just like half naked Asian ladies saying that they really needed a boyfriend and stuff like that. I like those bots. Those bots made me feel good. I was like, oh, you're coming to my channel. But these bots are just sad. Don't even make me feel good about myself, man. I'm doing alright today. I'm doing alright. I can't complain too much today. I did have a mid-afternoon nap, but I'm doing alright. Doing better. War, I didn't war that much. War went really well for my faction. I think they scored like 12 million. But for me, not so much. I warred a little bit. I was pretty ill the weekend. I think I saw someone use 2 grade 1 Rick 2000s, 1 first edition and 1 regular. I don't think you can do that. Like, you can't use a regular and a first edition. They still count as the same character. I've tried on my test region, but I don't think it works. But there is the 6-star Rick, who's a command also. That is what I used to do. 6-star Rick, command Rick, like Rick 2000. That was my strategy. And it was nice. My table's just so creaky at the moment. Can you hear this? It's like, I don't know what's going on with it. COVID will knock someone out for a while. Glad you're doing better. I haven't had COVID. At least I don't think so. I haven't got tested, but I haven't got the symptoms, you know. I can still smell and taste stuff. I haven't had any. I haven't coughed once. And I'm pretty sure if you get corona, you're gonna cough, right? Like, I haven't coughed once. I haven't had any like nasal issues, like no runny nose or anything, so it's not a cold. I don't know what it was. Honestly. I just had a little bit of a headache, and I just felt a little bit run down. Sometimes I'm pretty quick at realizing that I potentially could be getting ill, and I just go into like bare hibernation mode. Like the second I feel that way, I'm just like bed. So sometimes I can just kite off early, because you know when you're asleep you heal better and stuff. I just go straight to sleep. And it generally does the business. It took a while though. This weekend it took like the whole weekend basically of just sleeping. But maybe I need to catch up. I don't know, man. I'm feeling better for it anyway. Been chilling with Dying Light 2, really good game. Solid start to 2022. I saw mixed reviews on that. I think people are just... There's some people who are just like... I don't know. They have massive expectations of games. Like, I've seen people genuinely complain about a game because it wasn't the game they thought it would be, when it was never advertised to be that game in the first place, you know? Like complaining about a game that is not an like first-person shooter when it never said it was, you know? It's just... It happens so much, unfortunately. It's the gaming industry issue. From what I've seen of Dying Light 2, though, it looks good. Like visually and stuff. Might have been COVID. Didn't cough once though. Surely I'd cough once. I didn't cough once. Now the S-Class die off for good, even though they said they wouldn't. I don't think they said they wouldn't. They just said like they would honor it. And it has been a year. It's pretty much like, I think this is getting basically like to the year anniversary of Conquest, and they're just gonna basically now a year later they're gonna be like, yeah, I think we've honored it enough, sort of deal. And I got mixed feelings. I don't necessarily think that 5-star arena and 6-star arena was about honoring the past. It was just about diversity and something that was different. But I think things like the collections in the museum can go now, or like in March whenever the anniversary is, and also the how difficult it is to get S classes. Like S classes should drop off of like every wheel now. That's what they should do. They could have easily made it more enjoyable and made it so that you had like a 10% chance of getting an S-Class on this wheel. Any S-Class. And then remove the card collections. And then like give you a hand-in that you can do with your like extra cards just to get something basic like armory tokens or something. To remove the whole card system now. And then S-Classes drop off that wheel. They could have made it so that S-Classes drop... They're going to delete this wheel, but they could have made it so S-Classes had a chance to drop off this wheel as well. So it could have been like 20% S-Class, like 30% 5-star, 20% S-Class, 30% 6-star. I guess, I don't know if they can... I guess they can split the odds there and just increase the gold mythics to like 5% or something. This is still good for new players. But anyway... This is getting deleted as well. There's quite a few things that are just getting removed. Quite a few. Will Super S class romance go away too? I assume that's, yeah, I would assume. The Sunday ones are probably going to go away. I'm guessing eventually these S class romance will go away as well. I think they'll probably get rid of all of it. Like this is just the start of it. And like I said, I don't think necessarily this side of it's bad, but I think like there's no need to remove it in arenas. They could have just boosted out. It's not like they're not going to put 5 stars and 6 stars in the drops in like promo wheels and stuff. They still have to make there be crap pulls. But they could have put S classes in there instead, you know, just because, you know. Sorry, none of us are simps. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Those are some kinky bars. I mean, it wasn't too crazy. The avatars they used, maybe, but it was generally hard. Yeah, I mean, it was just like avatars of it was specifically Asian models in like lingerie and stuff, and it was like, oh my god, I'm so lonely. I need a boyfriend. And then loads of like kiss emojis. You know, if you look at the band, well, you can't look at it, but if I was to show you the banned terms on my channel, like you can, what you can do in a YouTube channel is you can ban a term. I banned so many combos of kiss and heart emojis to get rid of these. You would not believe, like 50 different combinations of kiss and heart emojis, just so they get blocked. It was so funny, man. They're still all just blocked as well. Like, just don't use kiss and heart emojis in the wrong combo, guys. Otherwise, you're getting like just gonna get blocked by YouTube on my channel. That must have been a long time ago, or like on Twitch. What the models saying they needed a boyfriend. It wasn't too long ago. I think it was like 2 years ago, year and a half. Maybe it might have been before COVID actually. You know, it's all blended together recently. Is Negan 2000 considered a good character based on his special only? Yeah, he's pretty much only his special though. Like, it just means you can't hit auto as easily. It is actually kind of hard to build Negan to still be reasonable without getting decimated. I think payback characters are quite hard to build. Who's the other payback character? Is it a tough character? I honestly can't remember who the other payback is. Andre. Andre's much better. Andre's much better just because he's got a really good... He's got self-sustain, I think. Hasn't he got... Let me just double check. I think he's got bonus HP at the beginning of a fight. At the start of each wave, this character gets 30% bonus HP. And then he also has Cleanse. This character recovers small penalties on his signature move. And he gets 50% bonus HP on his rush. But he will just get destroyed. Like, I can easily beat him with Infection. He's not hard to beat with Infection because he's got no normal HP sustain. So the second he's the last one alive, I can just spam all the basic attacks, make sure I'm able to infect him once, and a little tiny bit of control and he's dead. But he's definitely better than Negan as a Payback. Payback's not as powerful as it was in the S-Class era, and then Payback in the S-Class era wasn't as powerful as it was in the 6-star era. Just because obviously in the 6-star era, there was no way to counter it. There was no way to counter it. And basic attacks just didn't do anything against that Negan. Basic attacks did nothing. I had COVID and had no symptoms at all. COVID, okay, maybe then. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really coming into contact with anyone, so I don't know. I could have just been unlucky, I guess. Negan 2K can be... Yeah, I think it's just hard to get him into that, like, good zone of HP defense and not get... You know, not be able to get destroyed by basic attacks, but still make it so that you have to... That you're going to waste people's time. It's a really hard combo. To have COVID, you would lose taste. I think... I don't know. I don't know. Enough COVID talk. Yeah, true. Why don't S-Class drop on promo well? Yeah. Have you pulled for Trader yet? I'm not pulling for Trader. Well, I mean, I'm going to pull a Trader right now. Because, you know, that's how I roll. Hidden Character's going to just give me a Trader right now. It hasn't worked yet. This little game I play has not worked yet. But no, I've done 4 Survivors Club pulls, that's it. I think I actually missed the Survivors Club pull at the weekend. I'm not sure. I don't want to do the calculations. I don't want to be sad. I still haven't got a Survivors Club Gold Mythic. Like, this is the 2nd month now. I've renewed. Not being lucky at all. I'm only like, I think I'm less than a week into it right now on the 2nd month. We're waiting for the 10k card S-Class direct trade. Just can't justify effort of do all the leveling. Yeah. So what do you do? So what do we do with the S-Class that we have? That's it. They're kind of not. They're not saying if they're going to be used again in any way. I think Arenas was the only reason to really hold on to teams. But it's going to get into the same sort of situation where people just hold on to all the characters because they're not sure. I'm selling 5 stars that I know I'm not using in Arenas. But I haven't sold one single S-Class yet. I've sold 6 stars and 5 stars only. But I've not sold a single S-Class just because it takes so much to get them. Way too much. Yo, what's up, Cygnus? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's your thoughts on Gentleman? I did a preview of him and I've got a guide coming out tomorrow. I think he's kind of underrated. His specialist skill is actually pretty good. And if you have him in the right teams against the right people, he can be really, really effective because he can't be stunned or controlled at all on his signature move and his rush. And his signature move can hit for like, I think I hit someone for like 50k. And that was with someone with like 40k HP and 50k defense. And I hit him for 50k with his signature move, turn 1. So he can one-shot a lot of characters. It does require like all the boosts, damage boosts. Does require Cutthroat 2 to proc. You know, there are some requirements to it, but he can be very effective against certain characters. Definitely. Rare bits in the shop for S-Class, I guess. In the bit store. You can sell S-Classes for bits. That's for sure. I just don't think they're really going to continue with that. I think they're done. Revive when payback is triggered. That's one of the things. Oh, is there a news item? Okay. Let me check this. Oh, there's a Survivors Club update. Just when we're talking about Survivors Club. Okay, let's have a little see. How do I do this again? Survivors Club update. No! 1 second. There we go. Okay. So Survivors Club update here. SC Titan Shards, okay, that's good. We're excited to announce the 500 Titan Shards for Survivors Club members will appear in an exclusive mission event starting Tuesday. It starts on the 8th, finishes on the 15th, so how many a day is that? 100, but with extra days. Survivors Club members can collect Titan Shards over 5 days by logging in and claiming them from the missions. Additionally, Survivors Club members will be able to purchase an exclusive bloody elbow pad. the item itself is just funny. Yeah, I've been elbowing walkers all day, man. Offer to pick up an additional 500 Titan Shards immediately, along with some gold mythic tokens. Okay, so it's kind of going to act like almost like a mini battle pass, where this free to play side of it is like the SC side of it is the Titan Shards, but then the complete all missions is going to be Oh, I see. It's 1,000 overall. I see how. Yeah, it's going to be exactly like a battle pass then. So like master mission, collect bloody elbow pad, get the 100 Titan Shards, and then log in 2 days, get 100, and then so on and so forth. So it's going to be 1,000 overall that you can get from this. Now, the only thing for me personally is I already have 500. Am I going to be able to make that 500 into 1,000 somehow? Because if I've got SC and I get this, and what's the incentive of me buying the elbow pad if I've got those 500 free? I would definitely want to buy this. It doesn't say the price, but I'd definitely be down to buy this if it wasn't crazy amounts and I could get another 500 from somewhere without winning tournaments, which is kind of, yeah. It's just kind of nah. I can check out my current level up, but I think it's like 25 million or something. Did you read your mistake? Yes, I did. Mini Baker Lad, 100% contact support. 100% contact support. Let them know that you had an issue, that you traded it in by mistake. And you're not the only one who did that. I think there needs to be a change to the visuals there. Because in the museum, it's just an NWO logo. And I get it. It looks nice, though. I will say it looks nice, but some people might not realize. I know, you know, you've got to be like kind of half asleep not to realize that's the reward down there. But I think this has been. I think enough people have had to contact support that they might change it in the future, where like instead of it being the NWO logo, it has like a gold mythic token picture there instead for future trials. Just so it's clear. It even says gold mythic tokens. I mean, it's not like they're not making it obvious, but I think it's like you said. It popped up. It popped up. Gonna make me buy another month of SC. I don't think it's all inclusive, from what I understand. You have to purchase the bloody elbow pad separately, but hopefully there's way. I know there was some offers up early on that was to give like 100. I'm not sure what section they were in. It was like 100 Titan Shards for like $10 or something. I don't know if they're getting sold anymore. Bloody elbow pad, I know, right? See, that's the next character that comes out, guys. I'm going to reveal the information. Scopely have revealed half of it already. There's a character coming out where the weapon's the elbow. Look, I had to reveal. You know, we've got them hands. Next is an elbow. Then you're going to have the knee. And then you're going to have, like, not even a foot, just the heel of someone's foot, just their heel. Then you're going to have, like, someone's forehead instead headbutting somebody. Got them hands. This weapon right here has unlocked so much potential, though. The foot weapon. Someone should come along and they've got a handbag as a weapon or something. I don't know. Slap someone around the face with a handbag. Macho Man Randy Savage WWE crossover not confirmed. Nothing confirmed. Nothing confirmed. It's not official yet. It's not official till it drops. My news doesn't work. I'm still scared of the button in game. Like this button down here, like you can see near the Ascension Tower. I'm scared of that button, guys. I used to click it. I used to watch news that way, and it used to crash my actual like emulator. So like, I'm scared of that button now. Oh, I think I picked up the crits and didn't start building weapons. I'm going for a special weapon here. I did talk about this, and it's going to be 45% attack, 1535 is the last things I'm going to do for this. I have to get it to 5-star first, but this is going to be a Negan weapon. I've been talking about this for a little while. Quite an easy weapon to make if you've got the base Victor's weapon. You just got to get 100% crit. I have already upgraded this once and it got to 33%, so fingers crossed I can get the crit here. Fingers crossed. And then the other weapons I'm working on are, let me just double check, is a strong weapon, and this is going to be for Titan. This weapon is going to, not his base weapon, I know. This weapon is quite low grade at the moment because it's only just got attack upgrades on it. But it's just to give him a damage boost, wherever it is. Attack. It's just to give him a damage boost. Hello? There it is. And then in the third slot we're going to go with this second one here. Bonus attack, 45% attack based on HP. And I might actually blowtorch this because this takes a day and 8 hours. So we'll blowtorch this and see if we get lucky. You have to crit but not get too lucky. We want to get middle lucky. Okay, middle lucky. We want to crit, no green smoke, but only middle lucky. See, this is why. This is why we're going to get a tap bonus, but it's less than. Although that does kind of make him into a. That does kind of make him into someone who's got good chance of hitting that decap on someone who's got low HP. That might not actually be terrible. I'm going to keep that, you know. I might as well just keep that. If I'm going to reset, I might as well keep that. I could test that out. Because when someone's got less than 35% HP, he's going to hit harder. And my Titan's only going to be LB1, so he might need a little bit of help just to get those decaps in. But I'm going to reset another weapon, and we'll start getting the attack buffs here as well. I'll go for both weapons just for the sake of it. And then I think I need to reset my advanced weapon because I missed the crit. 5% HP upgrades. I think I've still got it ordered by attack. I do. Reset. I'm just going for 5% HP here. There we go. There we go. Let's just get that crafting. Okay. The news button is scary. It is actually genuinely scary. Bag with bricks. Gold bricks. Oh, that would be legit. That would actually be legit. Gold bricks in a bag. I bought something in the web portal during the ladies' event and it didn't get to my rewards. I contact support, but it's been 4 or 5 days now. Was it on the last day of the event, Albert? because I think there was a 24-hour period when the event was on the web portal, but your purchases didn't go towards it. It was just like if you still wanted to claim your stuff. I really hope there's not another Davey tune for Valentine's Day. He has kind of become synonymous with Valentine's Day in RTS though. I'm almost guaranteeing there's going to be like some roadmap. It just, it wouldn't be Valentine's without a roadmap. That's one big hammer. It is actually pretty big in someone's hands as well. Let me just see if I equip it. How big? Oh, it doesn't change the weapon that Negan's got in his hands. That's a shame. Visually. Who has a weapon that I can swap? Is anyone in this team? This guy, right? Yeah. Let me just find it. Victor's hammer. Okay, what does it look like? Yeah, it's pretty big. It's a shame you're not going to see it though. We're not going to see it. But yeah, actually, it seems. But be careful with my wording here. I'm just gonna skip past this actually. let's just leave this. Let's stop talking about this. The RTS. So when does the character with teeth? Like Walker characters, right? Didn't the governor on the TV show call the walkers biters? Yeah, I think every wasn't it every community in The Walking Dead had their own little name for them. Some of them called them like creepers and stuff like this. You know, they didn't have an official name. I don't think anyone has ever used the word zombie, right? I don't think that terminology exists. Like, I'm pretty sure that the idea of zombie movies and stuff is like doesn't exist in the Walking Dead universe, if you know what I mean. So like this is completely brand new, rather than like people have seen a movie and been like, oh yeah, go for their head. Like it was completely like this. We've never seen any movies like this before. Moon Man is here. Yo, what's up, Moon? To claim Lady Z points, you had to go to the event page. Yeah. I'm going to put HP and defense on my advanced weapon. Kind of like what I did. Speaking of crit luck, I went for 1535 on Jackie and got alert defenses first attempt. I'd probably reset. Probably. Unless you can swap a weapon into her hands, I don't think that's going to be great for her. Anyone able to help me with what mods I have to put on Gentleman? I have got a Gentleman guide going up tomorrow, but I'll give you a sneak peek. Very, very offensive. Attack mods. No crit stuff. Dude cannot crit. Walker Toon would be cool. Michonne could have one on a leash, and attack is a bite. What about an allegiance that is walkers? You just call him like one's just called Bob. Bob the Walker. I don't know why that sounds pretty good to me. And they're an affection-based allegiance. The Davy saga is like 4 years deep now. Yeah, we're too deep. We're too in on it. The Walker comes with life still as a default weapon. Maybe they have really weird stats, you know? Like each one has really weird stats. Like, I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to sell these kind of weapons, these kind of characters though. Like people just wouldn't buy them. So then if people won't buy them, I doubt they'd get made. Like in the style I'm saying anyway. Like one character has like really high HP or really high defense. But the other stats are not as good. But if they're in a team together, they buff each other or something like that. I don't know. It's like boost base HP. Daryl calls them zombies. In the TV show, maybe. But I'm talking about, like, in the comic and stuff. You have so many red notifications? Where? Bob the Walker, right? Bob the Biter, there we go. Do I need huge bonus AP for Jackie's weapon? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Hey, what's up, Inter? Just logged in. Did you announce anything about the Titan Shards for SC players? Yeah! We just went over the news. I don't know why Mama Shone is not rushing. She's just been, like, controlled the entire time. Oh, they're in trouble now. I can feel the rushes coming. The siren's coming. Okay. He's decapped. I saw the crosshairs. Yeah. But yeah, the SE stuff looks good. For sure. For sure. Get the 500 extra that I need. Maybe the other 500 that they're talking about in there is for people who are like halfway through tournaments and stuff. Go for 55% attack and 1535. I think can you get higher than 50? I think it's 55%, yeah. If it starts at 35%, you go for huge. 45, and then the next one is 55 and 1535. Her base weapon you can get up to quite high damage. 150k base HP, but only 5k defense. Yeah. Yeah. But is immune to infection. That would actually be pretty legit. You know? And has like base reflect or something. I don't know, like spikes out of its face. So it's just got reflect. You know? Just a weird different character. You could have a cool walker traits like fear that confuses and stuns, or turncoat if infected attacks own team until dead. I don't think walkers can get infected. If anything, infection should buff them somehow. Like when infection runs out on a walker, it should like give them HP or something, or give them a buff. You know how like in some games your enemies could evolve? It's like the walker just evolves in front of you because you infected it with like another walker's genes made it like stronger. we're kind of straying a little bit away from Walking Dead at the moment, but red notifications all over your town. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've got stuff to claim, but if you mean like this stuff, wait. I mean, my dailies just popped. These just popped like 10 minutes ago. But you're gonna have to have some of the red notifications, because some of these I'm not opening, you know? Some of these I'm not opening. Gonna have to live through it. And if you mean these, the food, I can't claim food because I got 35 million. I opened a bit too many crates by accident. Just a few too many crates. I like Mike. A team I faced tried to nuke my Lydia, but Mike took the hardest hit and died for her. Rip Mike. Mike is awesome. Mike on an attack team is awesome. I mean, you saw me using him there. Keeps my damage dealers alive. I think if I could make a better weapon for him, I would, but it'd be quite like... be quite minor changes. Like it'd just be like 40% HP, huge AP on defense. But I probably wouldn't go for huge. I'd probably start off with like Dwight's club. I think that'll probably work. If I have one like sitting there with stun, I might just use it. No, I don't. But it is kind of it is kind of similar. But like this weapon, it only has it has defense on the base. It has to have HP because he doesn't get really focused that much, but he needs HP for his bodyguard. The reason AP on defense is good here because when he procs bodyguard, he'd get AP, and he could get a turn 2 rush because he can get hit really hard. Like I can't remember what the HP of my guy is on the attack. It's 43k, but he gets bonus HP off of turn 1, so he can take a big hit. He can take a big hit, which is pretty nice. We'll give Jackie the red weapon that confuses on crit. Make sure you put 1535 on it. Yeah, no worries, Chaos. She's gonna if you give her that weapon, she's gonna have like 3 opportunities to hit confuse. When this character performs a critical attack, 40% chance to confuse that target for 1 turn. I wouldn't bother then, because it just kind of makes one of her things useless. I know it makes it a guaranteed crit with that weapon, but I'm not sure if I would bother with that. I guess it can be resisted and then she has more chance to get through because it's like multiple procs. I did test her out a little bit, guys, and I don't know if anyone's tested her out like quite heavily, but with her signature move, if someone resists her signature move and she crits it, she can still hit a confuse on her base on the 40% chance base for crits, panic, when the first one gets resisted. So it's like 2 chances of confuse, but the second one not being as strong, obviously. Just craft some stuff. Yeah. But look how many of these I've got already, man. Okay, it's not as high as it used to be. Not as high as it used to be. I mean, if you infect a toon, they attack their own team till they're the rest of combat. You mean the walker infects, or like you infect a walker? Optimus Biter Mega Walker. Why is this not speeding up? Like, why is it not going like ultra fast? Isn't it meant to go really quick after a while? Titan wipes Mike on first turn. That's nice. That's nice. If you can get it to happen. I mean, that's what a bodyguard's there for. It's there to distract you. You show mods and weapons of who? Anyone in particular? What mod to put on Mike? Like defense while disarmed or on HP set? Is that good? Yeah. Walk it infects. Okay. Defense while disarmed or defense while stunned is good on. Because when a bodyguard is stunned, they can't bodyguard. So some people might try to use stuns to sort of counter bodyguards. It really depends on what weapon you've got in their hands. I've got an absolute defense weapon on my mic on a defense team, so that's why I have defense while disarmed, because I know people might try and disarm him, but I think less people use disarm now than ever. The tower that happened in the war, it was good to have defense while disarmed on your characters, because if they got the tower, your character's got basically a buff. So that was my weapon on my mic on attack. You saw the it's just strong attacks, 40% attack because of 4 strong characters. It's nice. And then on my defense team, I just have absolute defense weapon. It's harder to come by, I think, for sure. But yeah. And I used to have this weapon on him, but I figure it's better that he absolute defends. It's gonna have to be 2 procs on William to like make the bodyguards finish. They're revived, and while turn they have 100% chance to attack teammate with me. It's getting a bit too much now. And when we get first edition Romanov, we might be only able to claim him in the World Champions region. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. It might only be available in the World Champions region. What do you guys think? Oh, talking of Romanov. I'm going to claim mine. I can claim 4. This was the hope. I managed to get 4. And then the 5th would be World Champions. And we did it. We did it. And I'll claim some gold mythic tokens. Just under 11k. We get another pull. 3. Okay. So now I'm going to have LB3 Erica, LB3 Kapoor, and then soon LB3 Romanov, which is really exciting for me personally for the next season, because I've basically caught up on the old characters. The only character that's going to be good for me in the next season is the new character. So I'll be going all in on the new character basically instantly. The only downside of the character being attached to World Champions. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be done again.
Thanks for the stream. Been a while since I did a lil dono, but it is back this time. I will not write down 200M A XCAP because that would be TSSKT underscore SSK a really big.
That's it, big? Okay. I was expecting more. I was just, the second it started, I just basically put my elbow on my desk and just had my head in my hands on. I was just like, where's this gonna go? Thank you very much, Mr. C. Thank you very much. Oh, good. Damn it. Damn it. It could have been a lot worse. I appreciate you for taking it easy, man. I appreciate it for you taking it easy for sure. Have any of you guys been doing this roadmap? I have not yet. I'm gonna do it now. My guess is this team should be awesome. This team should be awesome. Where is she? Wait. I think this team's going to be good against the Walker stages. Not against the Walker stages, sorry, against the boss stages. Against those boss stages. Doesn't really matter what weapon she's got. Let's give you some attacks, whatever. Okay, so we'll go against the boss stages, that team. 5 plat mods or 10 torches? Wait, 11 torches. Wait, torches as in wait, what? Plat mods, man. Plat mods for sure. Hit that like button. Yeah, thank you very much for the likes on the stream so far, guys. Thank you so much. Use all 4 of those Romanovs for solo level ups. What do you mean use all 4 of them for solo level ups? You mean to get points off of tier 1? I don't think I'm going to do that. She gave up. Yeah, she did. She did. I saw it. Like, she got to the Tisk. And she's just like, big. Nah, I'm done. What should I put on Gabriel's sapping pistol, 3rd slot? I think I just left his pistol at default and just upgraded the attack. I just wanted it to be good, usable straight away. Did pulls for trader, Mr. C? How did it go? Hopefully it went well. I was looking for Noah's pulls, and I haven't seen Noah online since, so I don't know how it's gone for Noah. Don't think I've seen Noah online since. Oh, blowtorches. Ah, right. That's pretty difficult, I guess. Neither guarantee anything, though. To be honest, they're both RNG, so it's up to you, man. It's up to you. You say your weapon crafting hasn't been too good, so maybe go for the mods. There's no faction events on the calendar for this week. Might be time to do a short Tapjoy. Are you guys actually managing to get Tapjoy to pop up properly? My Tapjoy is still all kinds of messed up. And I haven't really even done much Tapjoy recently. It's just all kinds of messed up. Go for plat mods, blowtorches are easier to get. I don't know, they've been giving out quite a lot of plat mods recently. I think we get more plat mods a week than blowtorches. Like, level up tournaments give plat mods now. Like my weekly streams on a Thursday, I've been opening up plat mods all the time. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. Okay, here's the boss stage. Let's see if that team I made works. What sort of stats we're looking at? Yo. Kind of expected, I guess. Kind of expected. But I think it's GG already. I might try and beat the next one with Burn. Could be fun. Because they don't have high attack. Could try and see how high we get with Burn. So the next team we're going to use is... next team we're going to use is Burn. Just going to use a tough team. Tough. We can see how high we can get the Burn. Tough. Going to be 2 characters, so it's guaranteed to burn both of them. And then what else do we want to take? Yeah, maybe baby. Go with heal reduction still. Yeah. We need all the damages now. 1535. Attack. Okay, that's the next one. I don't think she's modded anymore though. Oh, we got rid of attack on her. To 97. He's got a bad attack on attack. Let's get his attack up a little bit. Let's just go for an attack mod here. Attack mod here. And then just any attack mod here. I didn't give him an attack mod. Awesome. Attack. Let's just go with that. Doesn't really matter what. I just want to get his attack stat up a little bit higher. Okay. You want Razzo instead of Mirabelle? They only had 30,000 attack, so the damage isn't a problem. Mirabelle's there to confuse, I guess. What's up with SR cans? When are we getting more of those? Guesses as good as mine. My biggest hope is the next battle pass. There's going to be some tweaks. Like to the amount of stages we need to do. The amount of raids we need to do. Because it's hard on cans. But there's no shortcuts on raid. At least in SR there's those tokens, right? You can blitz through cans really quickly. But that's hard on cans. On raid it's not hard on cans, it's hard on time. I think to get 40k raid points, it's like it takes a good like 5 hours, you know, of raiding. Which seems extreme for, you know, not even 5% of the total that you need for the battle pass completion on the missions. So I think it'd be more reasonable if it was like I think honestly 100 raids, not even wins, just 100 raids. There will be people who 100% will just raid and flee for time. But at least it's going to minimum half the time for people. And that's still 20k points. I think 20k is pretty high anyway. Maybe Baby is from American Dad. It's from a song in it that I used to listen to a long time ago. Dun, 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 dun. I think it was called Champagne Dance. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It was by some UK grime group. What were they called? It might have been... Was it Pairs You Go Cartel? This is some stupid names they used to have. I saw one of your videos, crafting weapons with 80% weapon crit chance. Is that going to be a thing again? It only happens every now and again, but we haven't had one for ages. I think in general those territory events were a mix of two things. Negatively received and didn't make Scopely any money. So I doubt they're going to really push it. These bots are in full effect today, I know, right? I have LB2 Romanov. Should I buy the last one? Are you going to War of Champions? Because if you're going to War of Champions, you will get one more, no matter what. It'll be intriguing to know what they're going to do with regards to people who've already upgraded their stuff. So, I guess we'll have to wait for info there. Gentleman is pretty nice. Been blowing some teams up with him. But the Trader Titan synergy loop is pretty nasty. Yep, no doubt. I think Gentleman is just very good against specific characters. Like, honestly, just Marcus. Like, straight up, he's a Marcus counter. Yes, I'm in Burke, so you're in my region. Corrupted Legends. Okay. You'll get one version of Romanov for going to War Champions. about the Romanov. Yeah, Carlos, go check out my Romanov preview video. He actually has a different skin. He has a different skin. So the Romanov you see here is the normal version. Yeah. The visuals are the normal version. The war veteran version has a sword and a shield and an axe, and has a really cool animation on the left hand side, and he just looks cooler. Honestly, he just looks more like intimidating. I like this Romanov. He looks cool here, but it looks even more nuts. He becomes even more crazy. What was I doing? Perfect pairings. Let's go. What getting an exclusive tune? It's an exclusive skin for the current War Season character. Nothing else has been announced. We also get Paragon mods. You get 5 Paragon mods. But nothing else has been announced with regards to what's happening on War at Champions. So just stay tuned for announcements, I guess. There is a weapon that's available. Whoever wins War of Champions, like whichever faction, the weapon will be named after their faction. And everyone else who goes to War of Champions has a chance to buy the weapon. But it'll most likely be for straight up cash. And I'm guessing it's not going to be super cheap. You know, it's not like going to be, oh, you can buy this weapon for like $10. Which honestly would be sick. Like other games that I played, they sell weapons for $10 and stuff. And I think they'd have much more chance of everybody buying that weapon if it was only $10 and it was half decent. But the second it goes above $10, then they're going to like start losing percentages of people buying it. Like I buy it for $10, but I wouldn't buy it for like 30. You know? Official top 100 list out yet? I don't think so. I think some factions already know if they've qualified though, you know. Just they can do it, they can run their numbers. Like if you're in the top 50, you probably already qualified as long as you scored 10 million or higher. He seems like he could be annoying on PAM teams. I think he could be alright. But I think he's more of an attack team character for those PAM teams rather than a defense team character. But I was messing around with a team where you could have like Romanov and Marcus in a row. And then you could have Kapoor and Jiefeng in a row. And they buff each other's HP and buff each other's defense based on the 4-slot weapon. Very like weird weapons for attack teams. Obviously those characters, the strong characters aren't going to get the boost from Pam lead because she's a HP leader, but yeah. Would you drop your Zeke for a grade 4 Pam right now? No. No. I wouldn't even drop my Zeke for a Limit Break 3 Pam on a defense team. I do not have the other characters to go for that with that team. That's the big issue I have. I have a grade 5 Mr. Lu, which is nice, but he's going to get obliterated. I have an LB2 Jiefeng. I have an LB3 Kapoor. I have an LB1 Marcus. I just don't have like a fully... I mean, I guess I could have like Steve and Mike on that team. So it could be like Steve, Mike, Pam, plus 2 more, but I'm going to have some sort of bleed reduction. So I could have William there, I guess. And then... like, if Mr. Lu was like LB2, maybe I'd try it. Only seen an unofficial list, but not sure how creditable that is. It probably is like reasonably accurate for the top 90, but it's the 91st to 109th place. Like if you can see the score difference between like 100 and 101st, and if it's 50k or lower, it could go either way. You never know. Jackie, Trader, Laupo, Titan. What front? Is that an attack team that you're going for? I took Aaron out of my main team But Vance, good move. Well, neither of them do maim. So, I mean, if it's just for revives, then yeah, sure. Like, Vance has a better signature move in terms of control. Can Titan's Adrenaline Rush crit? No. That was like one of the big benefits of it. It's just really high damage, cannot crit. So, can't be reflected and stuff. So, I think with Titan, you just want to go with attack stat. Get that attack stat up as high as possible. You don't want to worry too much about his crit multiplier or his crit chance, but I'd still go for crit multiplier in the bottom left-hand corner auxiliary mods, just because there's not much else choice. You know, you could go for an attack while taunted and try and take advantage of his focus, but I don't think he needs it, you know? Like, that will work with his rush though, but I don't think he needs it. Pam, William, Steve, yeah. But my William's grade 5 and my Mr. Lou's grade 5. I mean, they could get killed with one signature move in the wrong situation. It's just kind of the way it is. Yo, what's up, Bartholomew? Welcome to the stream. There for reviving. Okay, that's cool then. Vance's control is pretty good. Attacks the soul. I saw someone in war using a diamond knife and was like, should I screenshot this and send it to the Discord? And he's probably happy right now. I mean, on a defense team, it's not going to be that great. They might have misread it. I think a lot of people misread weapons sometimes and don't realize they're on attack. Like, I remember... Do you guys remember when the Infection Rifle came out in Battle Pass and a bunch of people were using it on Frost? Do you remember that? And it was just like, what? Because they obviously misread it. They obviously misread it. Or it maybe had a translation issue to some countries, but people were using it because they thought it was on defense rather than on attack. Like, do you guys remember that one with the Frost Infection Rifle? Nearly up to 50 likes on the stream, yeah. And we're about 30 minutes away from giving away 20,000 gold mythic tokens, guys. Okay, I'm going to use my burn team. Okay, here we go. How high am I going to get the burn? They're going to have, like, quite high HP, I think. Hopefully they haven't got high defense. 200k HP. How high am I getting the burn here, guys? How high? How high is this burn getting? My faction is going to make it our first War of Champions, I believe. Lady Geek had us finishing at 88. That's awesome. People say there will be a character coming close to War of Champions that will kill the meta as it was in the past. Potentially. Potentially. If there wasn't, honestly, if War of Champions happened as the game is right now, I think this will be the most, like, the best Warrior Champions in terms of just, like, being how the meta has been, like, just a progressive meta. Too much has happened where, like, the character comes out before Warrior Champions and it just destroys everything and everything gets turned on its head for what's meant to be the most competitive part of the game. That can be a bit frustrating. I know it's a big chance for Scopely to make money, so it's a balancing act, but unfortunately, that side of things, that, you know, the temptation to make money has been outweighed the competition of Warrior Champions. But you never know. You never know. I mean, it depends on how powerful the character is. Fortunately, there's no mythic character that is, like, crazy individually powerful. It's just like when they get into certain setups. I'd actually kind of wouldn't mind if they brought out, like, a Typhoon Leader. I think if the character they bring out's a leader, I'll be less annoyed because you know what you're going to face at that point. I think leaders that are powerful are less powerful on paper just because you know they're in a team, you know? Does that make sense? 160k. Okay. 160k. Okay, let's see how high we get. Look at that damage. Let's see. Has I got a chance of... Oh, it's going to run out. Do I have a chance when this character starts their turn? 15% chance all burn and bleed effects. It's only 15%. What do I have to extend? Nothing. Awesome. Man, he's doing no damage. They're doing no damage. So it got to 90k though. It got to 90k. Thankfully, their defense is so low that you can just melt them. 90k is what we got to, guys. So the next one would have been 180. I think we got one more to go. Maybe we'll go for bleed on the next run. We'll make a bleed team. No one gives bleed off the start except Zachary, right? Let's try a different team. Let's try a different team. Kingdom. These two work together pretty well. We'll go for an attack character. Shiva has chance of extension. And we'll have the other dude that actually extends bleeds. I don't think I've upgraded him that much though. Not at all. When attacking... Spread. Okay, we'll upgrade this to 9. Stuck pig. Stuck pig. It's only going to add a little bit of bleed, but it's got a chance of adding bleed. Okay, we'll leave it as is there. And who else is good? I guess we'll just use a melee lead. I might just use... I'll use Negan. But I might use this dude to get strong attacks to just boost their damage a little bit more. Not by much, but... Okay, 77k. Okay, I think these guys can just take out these stages anyway. Okay, starting off at 40k-ish bleed, that's not bad. Oh, we have another bot. Taken out. Taken out. Someone snipe, it's done. Aim needs his Pyromaniac too, he does. Lady Z. Yeah, that's the wrong type of bleed. Shiva and bleed team. You can use pain spreads. The bleed, it will add up. Yeah, true. But I need the extension. Doesn't he have it off? Or does he have it on his base weapon or something? No. I think I have hers upgraded. Bleed them dry. Okay, I have bleed them dry upgraded to a certain amount. So what's the chance of bleed them dry now? 57%. When attacking on the opponent for extended for 2 turns. That's the one we want. We'll max that out eventually. Little pig. Isabel attacked. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll use Isabel instead of the pig dude. That'll be a big boost, and we'll just get the multipliers up that way. Do you know what I wish they'd introduce? I wish they'd introduce like a 10 million HP straw man, or whatever you want to call it. Like what do you know what I'm talking about, right? Like a practice dummy, so you could just practice certain things against really high HP monsters. Effectively. See how high you can get the burn, see how high you can get bleed. They do that in quite a few other games. We don't need 1535 on her, but I just will. Okay, so now we're up to 100k attack on those characters, which is good. Another burn starting off at 40k. And then it will get, yeah, nice, it's nice. Steve's Skill and Pistol has pain spreads. Ah, yeah, true. I need the extender one. There's the fast version, which is extension. I don't ever really want to craft it because, you know, it's a rare thing to get and I don't want to waste my luck on that when I've been trying to get like fast healing for so long. Free Jackie is like free Jesus in S-Class era. Changed my mind. No. No. Jackie in Mythic era is awesome. And she's going to make the game much more pleasant for a lot of people. Free Jesus did not make the game more pleasant for people. Made it worse. Like, free OP defense characters are like generally like problem if they don't have a counter that's already in place. Like a semi-counter. Or if they're like balanced. Like Barker, fairly balanced character. But Jesus was nuts. Like, he was being used by whales. He was that good, you know? What's up, Vim? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Pain spread, in a way, doubles the bleed for the character that gets... Yeah, true enough, true enough. True enough. But, I mean, I'm talking about single target. I'm talking about single target. I loved using Jesus in my teams. Oh no, Jesus was awesome. I used him on attack. I came up with like a really kind of interesting attack team, you know? The Wang Farley, Jesus, Mateo, Trader, and that was my auto team. I just do my certain attacks off of turn 1 and I'd hit the auto button, you know? And it took down teams really quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. Okay, how much is this bleed going to get up to? I think the bleed will get a bit higher because it starts off higher from Zachary. Fast healing, yeah. What is that? I don't get no luck, man. I nearly banned you from the channel, man. I thought you were a bot with that comment. It's like bots are at it again. Bots are at it again. Okay, starts off at 40k. She cleanses. That's a cheese, man. Like, if I attack her, she has a chance to cleanse his bleed. So, yeah. Okay, see, look, we doubled it. Look at that. It went from 2 turn up to 4 turn bleed. Shiva's actually pretty nuts. Shiva's pretty nuts. They take really high damage. Where did the bleed go? There it is. Ooh! It's a nice number, you know. $186k. That's a nice big number. Boom. But now I've got a chance of cleansing effects on her, right? Unless she hasn't got upgraded. Let's see. No, she doesn't have it upgraded. Okay, it's not terrible then. It's not terrible. I loved Princess more than and Prayer to beat his teams. Yeah, but you couldn't multi-hit, so like, it was just slow. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, we get the next day's unlock. Alright. 200k is too low HP. I want one enemy of like 2 million HP. Just give them reasonable attack and defense. When I came back after 8 months, everyone had these OP teams and all of them had the Jesus as a leader like in anyone. Yeah, yeah. Jesus was kind of nuts. Honestly, a very surprising character for free to play. And he was really easy to get as well. But obviously they timed it perfectly so that if you were a whale, you had to spend to get him maxed out for Warrior Champions. I remember that. Like, it overlapped Warrior Champions. I was like, oh, what? You want to have a maxed out... You want to have a maxed out Jesus Farbine? You know. You know, you got to do, son. Jesus also had an annoying rush that paired with Trader and kept you in a never-ending loop where you wouldn't play and time would run out. Yeah. Yeah. The only way to get out of it was like stun on attack, right? And or having resists to taunt, which I think was like the best the best resist to have anyway, but still. Prediction on the next Mythic Market characters. No prediction from me. No prediction. I'm just hoping. I'm part of Players Council, so I'm hoping that Players Council give some input with regards to those characters. That was something that I always thought was good from what I heard about the previous Players Councils in terms of them being able to give input towards these sort of things, and that would be something that I'd like to be able to do as well. My hope is that there's like one character for each trait, and they're all like reasonable. And obviously I mean, when I'm talking about the 10% characters, and maybe towards at least one of them towards a mythic trial. So for instance, like who's a harder character to get towards mythic trial? I guess it'd be like Marcus and Michonne 2000, but maybe like Cliff. I think he's actually still a good character. Like Mythic Stores mainly for people who are free to play, just to give them a boost up. Pam would be legit. Unlock a lot of team potentials for attack and defense. And she isn't really that OP a character herself. It's just you can use other characters with her. And it would be after Warrior Champions when this resets anyway, so like she's not going to be long term the character, you know. But I don't know, I'm not sure what kind of characters would you like to see in here that are 10% and realistic. Like Mr. Lou's never going to be in here, I don't think. You know, this sort of character's not going to be in here. Lock is more like, what is this fast healing you speak of? I got really lucky on fast healing on my other region. I've got like 3 or 4 fast healing weapons. In this region I've got 1. I've not had much fast healing luck. I've got 2. I got the second one I bought as well, which I kind of still plan to reset, but yeah. I can't get Spirit to ever proc on Christmas Carol. I've tried fast healing yet though. Spirit only works with healing, like actual heals. So Spirit only works with HP, not bonus HP. It should work with her signature move. Not her signature move, her passive. Her passive gives 30% HP to someone, so it should work with that. Right? No, it's not the start of each turn. When attacking, 100% chance to hit another teammate by 30% of max HP. They should also gain 6%. 6%? Yeah, so 20% of that done. So 6% of their total HP they should gain as bonus HP as well. Not that much, but it's just like a little window. Little shield. I wish I had Zachary. He was in the grey market a long time ago. That was the place to pick him up. I think I picked up 2 of him in here, maybe 1. What's up, Zotix though? Welcome to the stream. Locke wants to face a good character. I don't know, I just want to see, like, it's fun to see Burn and Bleed go really high. and we don't have any game modes where we can really get them high, and we've got the characters to do it. We've got the characters to extend by turns, multiply, but the most we can get them up to is like 100k. You know, I want to see that character that has maybe like 1 billion HP. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm saying about like, if you look at like a scarecrow or something, or a straw man to like practice attacks against, sort of like a friendly defense, but it's just got loads of HP, single enemy. It could be like a practice. If they do bring back Faction Assault, it could be like a practice for that. It'd be kind of cool. Zac isn't any longer that useful with all the Jackie teams around. He's okay in PvE. Yeah, he's good in PvE though. He's legit in PvE. For sure. I got a pretty nice attack team. Yeah, I mean he isn't that great for attack or defense. Akira was the most annoying character that has been ever released. Yeah, mainly because of that Paragon mod they released. They gave to people as well, like 95% resistor trauma. That was the only way you could, like, realistically kill him. It doesn't proc on that passive. SFA Negan could get super high bleed and make quick work of him. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm not very happy with the game at the moment. Did 320 pulls for trader and haven't pulled one. Yeah, I was actually talking about you earlier in the stream, Noah. I said I was keeping an eye out for your pulls video on your YouTube channel and didn't see it, and also hadn't seen you online since the trader got released. So I was like, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Because that's rough. That is rough. 320 0 pulls. That's rough. So what do you have to get to get them? Yikes. Yeah, I think in 320 you should probably, your odds on to get one at that point, right? 0.75%. But to get another, you need to get another 80 pulls in. It's kind of brutal. I still use Zachary on defense with his built-in 0 damage. He holds up fine. I mean, yeah, he's got survivability, but his bleed isn't really that effective anymore. I don't find Zachary a problem anymore, though. Like, if I come up against Zachary on a team, I'm actually genuinely happy. Because there's not much he can do against me. I did record the pulls, but I can't bring myself to upload it. You see, those are the ones you got to upload the most. So there's evidence out there. Like, my Zachary 160 pulls was not fun. But I had to release it just to show you, know. It's the way it can be like. Because, like, if you're only releasing your good pulls, and then people are only seeing good pulls of yours, then all they think is you're getting is good pulls. Whereas if anyone ever tries to chat to you in the future, which people have in the past, saying like you only get good pulls, just refer them to that video and say, yeah, check this out. Just go and check this out. That's what I do. I refer them to my Zachary pulls. I refer them to my Marcus pulls. You know, I've not got a promo character in like 500-600 pulls at this point. The last promo I got was Michonne 2000 in 200 pulls for her. So yeah, RNG is rough. Sometimes you can get really lucky. Like I saw Tex got really lucky on his. I guess we'll just. How long is this going to be for? Oh, it's only 4 hours. I'll just leave him in there. Tex got really lucky on his, but I've seen him in the past get really unlucky too. Tex is that guy who did the 40 for, was it 40 for Zeke when he first got released and got 1 silver. Well, not the first ball. I'm still using Zach in attack and defense. Okay. I do see people using Zachary and Ty in attack. And that's not going to touch, like, I'd say that won't even scratch like 80% of the defenses I come up against. A couple of thousand, you know, a basic attack. So I'm not so sure about it. Did Tex get a trader? Go check out his views. He did 200 pulls for trader. He got pretty lucky. Ten SC pulls on a dream. Best of luck, Noah. Best of luck. I had same with Michonne 2K. Yeah, it can be pretty brutal sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes not so much. I bought the big war offer for the goodies and coins for a 40 pull and did 40 and only got one LB1 skins. Not even a silver. Was that the offer on the web portal where it was like was it $100 and you got 8k extra coins, but if you bought the coin pack, you basically got 16k coins. I hate facing Zachary in defense teams because he negates everything, but now I got Laupo and she gets him goods. I use his stun on attack weapons, and if you stun him, only his passives can proc. I got one trader in 160 pulls. Obviously got the 2 pay pulls, so LB1. I think 1 in 160 is like kind of like okay-ish. Because it's what was it, 0.75? Yeah. Hopefully you got some other gold mythics in there as well. Like if I did a big pull on this, I wouldn't mind if I got like a Vance or something. Yeah, Vance and Davey. So there are some decent characters in here that you might not have. Are there any Duff characters? There's 190% Garrett. So there's only 190% character. I mean, it could be worse, to be honest. The rest are 10%. Was worse when she came back around and I spent big again and to get LB3, then they postponed LB3. Halloween to New Year, pee me right off. Start spending on pools then. I think that was a good move, honestly. I think that was a good move for the game. I think LB3 came out too early anyway. I think LB3 should have come out like next, I don't know, September or something. Each limit break should have been like 4 to 6 months. They should have drawn that out massively. That's how I would have done it. I think that's how I would have done it. Okay. Don't know who I can use on this. What do you guys do with your... I think I've asked this before, but I'm still not like 100% sold on what I'm doing. What do you guys do with your like you got luckies and bricks and mortar and stuff? Is there anything in particular? Because I don't know what to do with them anymore. Isn't it time for the giveaway? 5 minutes, yep. We're going to be doing the giveaway in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Going to give away 20,000 gold mythic tokens today. And simple, if I get 1 copy in the first 40 pull, I won't pull any further. If I don't get 1 copy in the first 40. I mean, I do that, but like maybe the first 80, so at least you get the pity pull every time. But yeah. How do you think Nimrod will come out? Stash? Surely not Premier Well. He's Premier Well, I'm pretty sure, 90%. You know, it's not official until the info's been released by Scopely on the blog and stuff, but from what I was led to believe, it's Premier Will character. They generally give me an idea of where the character's coming so I can say in my videos or post on my description, and I did put it is going to be a Premier Will character coming out on the 10th because that's the information I got. How many gold pulls you at, Lock? I'm personally ready for another gold rush. 12, but then I've got 5 more in my bits, and then there's obviously every couple of days I'm getting another one from Survivors Club, and then we're getting like 3.5 from this event. So I should be like at 20 in like a week. So if it comes out before War of Champions, I probably could be at like 30 or close to 30 by then. And then I might be able to do like the full 50 again, but we'll have to wait and see. It will be tough. It will be tough. No, not from Web Portal. Can't do that in game. War offer with 8k coins. What's... Oh, okay. Okay. I'll buy SC just for the 1k Titan shards. How does the daily pool work? I can... No, you can't save them. You can't save them. Since I mean, I will be honest with you, GKN, you can do 10 pulls for Trader here, but in 3 days, Nimrod comes out. I'd be extremely surprised if you managed to pull a Trader with 3 pulls or 4 pulls. It's not like it's impossible, but you know. It's not impossible. I would maybe just give it a couple of days. Just wait until Nimrod goes onto Will, and then you can just pull for Nimrod stuff. You have to pull every day, because you can see in the bottom right hand corner it says open in 51 minutes. That's when it resets for me. It resets for different times for different people, but you can only pull one every 24 hours regardless of what time it resets. I don't have Discord. Any other way of getting my details to you if I win the giveaway? No, not really. Discord is pretty much it. You can just go to discord.gg on a website, and that's Discord. You don't have to download anything. You just have to make an account. That's all you have to do. I send out a single gold 5 tune at level 1, just a few extra level up points. I level S classes. Titan shard announcement. Yeah, we already checked that one. The 500 is good for SC. It's good that it's been announced. I was kind of worried that it could come after War Champions, so I'm happy it's coming out before. This might be annoying, but when is the club shards dropping? I think it said it was going to be the 9th or something, or tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. And then it lasts for 5 days, the login. I think actually the login lasts for like 7, but you have to log in for 5 days. I'm at 60 gold pools now. Nice pizza cake. Did you see the info, pizza cake? I'm not sure what your tournament situation's like, but I think you're like potentially an LB2 Titan, right? Which isn't actually too bad if you want to buy this thing that's coming out tomorrow. Like if you have Survivors Club and then you buy the... What was it? The bloody elbow pad. You get 1,000 shards. Basically, you get a Titan. So if you've already got Survivors Club, you can already get a Titan. Or you can just use the 500 that you got for free with the SC rewards instead. Depends where you're at. How much is that thing? Not quite sure. There was no price announced. But it would be on top of... It would be on top of Survivors Club. What's up, Deutsch? I pulled Raulitos, nice. What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. I pulled 3 gold mythic with 10 pull on Raulito. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Sometimes you can get lucky. I hope the bit store gets fixed. I'm out of medals and mythic tokens. I mean, it's not really broken. You've used a lot of it. I mean, it's going to reset in 20 days. Is that right? Hopefully this gets reduced down to 60. I think 60 is probably a little bit more reasonable. Every 2 months rather than every 3. Especially when it comes to the character side of things. And I've nearly got 100k medals, so if there is a good character in here and it is legit, I could just straight up buy it like LB3 instantly. Or I could just get like Pam Leader and just get 2 of her. I don't think I need to get 5 of her to make her like decent. I've got options. And hopefully an announcement comes before this ends, because I probably would buy maybe, depending on the stuff that's announced, I'd buy maybe 1 or 2 of these. You know, I might buy LB3 Stevens because I've got LB2. I might go for LB3 Ash just because I think she potentially can do some damage. She's actually got pretty high attack stat when she's maxed out. With Lieutenants, it's like 29k, which is reasonably high for a decap. I don't mind them doing the additional Titan shards as long as it's like under $20. If it's like 99 for 500, I don't know. We'll have to see. You have to have Survivors Club to get it, so I think because of that, it will be a little bit more reduced. Obviously, because they like if it would normally be $50, they'd probably sell it for like 25, just because you know how they do offers. Like this one. Oh, this reset. Do I buy it? Got 5 days on it. I'll hold on to that. Is Jackie grade 5 good for my alert team? Yeah, she's mainly a leader skill and signature move. And I think her signature move is still turn 1. Okay, we're going to do the giveaway in just a second, guys. I'm just going to check if Jackie's signature move is turn 1 on LB at grade 5. Yeah, so her signature is still turn 1 at grade 5. It just doesn't last as long. It's only a 2 turn, but still, that's good. So she like brings the majority of what she brings to the table. Leader skill, turn 1 signature move, and I think she has some decent passives as well. She gets 100% stun resist. No, she doesn't. She gets panic. Okay, she gets the 100% stun resist at LB3. She gets 50% stun resist. Right? It's alright, I guess. That's alright, I guess. Okay, let's do the giveaway, guys. After the last stream when we did a giveaway, I've got PTSD right now. I didn't even really watch that stream. I was kind of waiting for like They Don't Night Shine to do a clip on my channel or something. Because, yeah. Let me find a video. We're going to do this one. I think we'll do this on the Jackie guide video. Yeah, we'll do it on Jackie guide video. Nearly 2,000 views on that video now. Guides are generally a little bit slow when it comes to gaining views, but they always get more views over time. It's nice. Okay. Shh, shh. Okay. Clip, did I miss something? It was in the last giveaway. We had some interesting things happen during the last giveaway. The quality adverts, yeah. Okay, where did I get rid of it? Is this the right video? Let me just double check. Okay. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, Thomas. But it was basically like lingerie models, but it wasn't like over. It was just basically underwear. It wasn't like overly sexual. It was just underwear, but it was enough that it was like me just freaking out, basically. I don't mind if you want to make a clip. Go ahead. That's what the clip system's there for, you know. I'm going to just link this, and the comment that you've got to make is alert Jackie is, and then say something afterwards. You got to say that on that video, and you have to actually say something afterwards. If you just say alert Jackie is, I'm re-rolling you guys. It has to be a proper sentence, a proper thing. And while you're there, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button if you haven't already, I do appreciate it. YouTube ads, obviously knowing your demographic. 90% of the time it's pizza adverts, and I don't buy pizza. And I mean, I obviously don't buy women's underwear. It was also showing dresses and stuff. But, you know. Okay, what am I doing? YouTube comment picker. There we go. And I have that thing turned off just because it can just sometimes be bad. Where it does adverts based on your viewing history. I don't have that. Oh, it's doing food again today. It's doing Indian food for from Deliveroo. Let's see. Refresh. Is it going to give me pizza adverts again? Adverts aren't coming back up. Pizza adverts are back, guys. They're back. Okay, include replies, filter duplicates, specific text. Alert. Jackie is. How many people have entered? 27. Look, I tried asking a couple of times, you haven't seen, or we should spend our war tokens or wait for war champions. You should spend. But you don't need to get 5 of Romanov. You need to get 4, and you'll get a 5th because you're going into war champions. They give you a free Romanov. So just get 5. Just get 4, and you'll get your 5th for free. I personally managed to get 3 Kapoors, 1 Erica or 2 Ericas. I think it was 2. I'm not sure actually. Maybe 1, and then 4 of Romanov and a bunch of gold mythic tokens as well. The Meteor from Domino's. There was one pizza that I remember getting, and it was so good. It had these like sweet bell tomatoes that were so nice. I can actually like not taste them, but my mouth is like, oh man, it wants it. The contrast in taste was awesome. Is it another copy? Is it a wok special? It's a wok special, but if you don't like the visuals, you can just use it as fodder for the normal version. You can choose, basically. It's up to you. The war tokens and BP tokens expire at the same time this week, 4 days from now. Yeah. I got Kapoor to LB3. He's great. Yeah, I did the same. Mainly because I was using him on the what is it? Challenge run. It was very useful. You got 5 Kapoors. Nice. Also, wait, I find it funny how Locke pointed me out that he was waiting for me to make the clip of it. Yeah, it was either you or the forward. The forward changes his name all the time. I'll just take the pizza with the most meat. What is it? Mighty Meaty. I like that pizza. There we go. Farmhouse. It's pretty basic, but it tastes nice. Okay, let's get comments again. How many people have entered? 37, guys. Where are the dresses? No dresses today. If you want to enter, go to this link and type alert Jackie is, and then something afterwards. A boss, awesome, badass, you know, whatever. Try not to use anything that could potentially get blocked by YouTube. I can not double check. I mean, I can, but I'm not feeling it. Can double check if someone's been blocked. Held for review. Okay, no comments been held for review. And while you're there, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on that video, like I said. Let's see how many people hit the like button. I think it had 115 likes. How many likes has it got now? 130. Thank you very much to the people who did hit the like button while you were there. Appreciate it. Okay. 38 guys. This is it. I'm gonna roll the first winner. Wins himself 10,000 gold mythic tokens. Just have to message me on Discord with your info, and I'll pass it on to Scopely after my stream ends. First winner is going to be... Well, you're going to see loads of names. Your name might appear here, but it's the name it stops on, okay? First winner is going to be... Noah! This is going to make up... I don't think it is going to make up for the fact that you did those many pulls, man, but you have won yourself 10,000 gold mythic tokens now, bro. Alert Jackie is a tune that ain't taking no bleed or burn, G. Okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Congrats to Noah. No, I've already got Noah's information, so it's all good because he has messaged me before. So I'm going to re-roll for the second person. We're going to be doing 20,000 today and 30,000 on Thursday. Next person to win. We've got a new advert. Look at that. Marco C. Alert Jackie is awesome. What's this advert? Welcome to the best MMORPG, Hero Wars. Level 1 Slug. Level 25 Chabba. And level 50 Chabba Hut. There seems to be some sort of copyright issues here. Are you in the chat, Marco? Are you in the chat? Like, Noah needs it. He wants them big pulls. He wants the big pulls. I think Noah wants to donate them. It's gone very quiet. It's gone very... Can anyone hear Noah wanting to donate? Wait. Can't hear anything. Can't hear anything. What's up, Marco? Can you message me on Discords? And just give me your account code and region, and then we can get those tokens sent over to you. If you aren't in my Discord already, I'll put the Discord in the chat. You can find the link in the description of my stream and the description of my videos. But if you need to join my Discord, there is the link, guys. If you're not on there already, get on there. Get in. I have received a message. Okay, I need your account. I need your account codes and your region. I have a 340,000 tokens, but I won't say no to more, of course. Of course, of course. Good night, Mini Baker lads. Good night. Okay, thank you very much, Marco. Could you just do one more thing for me, Marco? Could you just type in the YouTube chat the name of the account that you're messaging me with on Discord? Just so that's just confirmation that it is you who's messaged me. Just the name of the account. Doesn't have to be like anything else. Just it's 5 letters. Just the 5 letters that you've got as the name. I've actually used this name myself a couple of times in gaming. It's one of my favourite names, actually. I've always loved this name. Dante, thank you very much. Thank you. Those tokens will get sent over to the winners hopefully today, but it could be tomorrow. It really depends. But I'll message Scopely later on after my stream, guys. Congrats to Noah. Congrats to Marco. Everything's done required to actually get their hands on the rewards. Let's run my daily SR. Still going up. Oh, I need to run something else. I completely forgot about. I'm starting to forget about this. This is a bad situation. I'm starting to just not do challenge run because the rewards aren't getting me anything. I need to get into the headspace of still doing it, but even if I'm not getting any rewards for it, it's bad. Mihid, that isn't good. Okay. I need to stun her. It's quite important. Wait, she resisted. How? Oh, she's got base stun resist. That's not good. I might have to reset this if I'm just about to get blown up. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna reset this. No, you message at least twice a day with good morning, good night. Wow. Cat's out of the bag now, man. Maybe I'll do it this way. Should be able to take her out with this and then take someone else out with the defense down. Perfect. Smart. Too smart. And then we confuse her. And then maybe she attacks someone on her own team. Why am I not critting though? There we go. I'm going to World Champions with my faction, I believe. This will be my first one, so I'm not sure what to expect. Been told we will leave Gilmer, unfortunately. Yeah, when you qualify for World Champions, you transfer to the World Champions region. I've still got a mini there because when I've been there before, I used to just do some. Oh, there we go. It's the region like that. World Champions. You transfer to the World Champions region. And then you do World Champions for the weekend. They give you another transfer key. And then you can transfer to whatever region you want. You can transfer back to the same region you were in with all your faction mates. Or you can decide to transfer to a different region. It's completely up to you. The only reason they're making you transfer is because they're making you do an all-out war rather than a CRW. They're making you do a war with just the region. But the region is going to have 100 factions in it. It's going to be pretty jam-packed, and it's just for that weekend. It's a pretty intense weekend for sure. A lot of people take time off work, and some people war for like legitimately 16 hours a day. Some people take it very, very, very seriously. Real serious. Okay. We didn't get resisted. Okay, there we go. Crit. Nice. Confuse resist. He's got confuse resist too, I know. Let's take her out, I think. Hit the Guardian Shield. Beautiful. 0 damage. 0. 0. I got lucky on the third stash. Congrats. More disappointment. I'm going to be giving away 30,000, so it'll be 3 separate winners on Thursday. So if you want to tune in on Thursday, your chance of winning, you can, of course. Completely up to you. Guess we stun. Oh, of course. And it's just not critting. I think it's because I don't have any crit stuff on him. So their first turn is kind of rough. Kind of rough. I'll just... Yeah. Resisted again. She can cleanse if she crits. She didn't crit. Okay, risky play, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah. Everything's fine. I think she's got like an 18% chance to confuse. We didn't. I want to reset. I want to reset. I might have to anyway. Yeah, we'll reset. I'm gonna reset. The new character of Kai Guardian 2 is interesting. Kai? Who's Kai? Do you mean Cal? They gave Cal new art? Oh, they just switched the characters around. Is that right? They just made Cal at the front. I think it was to do with it might have been to do with lieutenants. Sometimes, depending on who you have as your lieutenants, it can mess up in here. Like there was, like you can sort of see Jackie. It kind of messes up to a certain extent, but it looks fine there. I think that looks fine. But on Cal's one, it could have potentially messed up based on the fact that he was on too far to the left or something. There was one that I saw really early on when people had silvers as their characters in lieutenants. I saw someone have John as their lieutenant. I see in the background on John, there's all this purple smoke, whereas on other characters there aren't. Oh, on this character, this kind of is. I mean, I think this is just the purple color of the grade 4. But in the background on John, you can actually see there's smoke rising in the background, right? Lots of smoke rising. If John was your lieutenant, it used to have like smoke rising, but only to the shape of the like oblong or whatever you want to call it, the box that he was in, and it would just rise above the picture. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure what that was about. It was pretty funny. John would be very tall also. Okay, yeah. Left side art is they just reversed their location, right? I don't think they did anything else. And his name's Cal. This is Cal, not Kai. I saw you type this the other day in my stream and I was like, who's Kai? My brain was just not working. But yeah, it's the same thing, but they just switched the sides, right? I can't remember. You could go back and check on my preview video of Cal, but the character in the background might have been like in front of him under his arm. I'm not sure. But now you don't see his shotgun. And his shotgun looks really cool. You can sort of see it behind the skills button, going above the character button. Okay, let's try and get some score in here. I've got 4 more runs of 3 more stages. This is a pretty nasty stage. Just need to get some RNG fortune and I'm not getting any. I guess Jackie can just take control of this guy. Hey, we hit a crit off turn 1. Happy days. Who are people using for tower teams? Sandy Princess. I'm using Michonne 2000 and Maribel, and the combo seems to work really well. I'm pretty happy with that combo. Pretty happy. Stun him again. Okay. Signature move him. Ah, damn, Kapoor didn't get one. We just try and... Okay. I wasn't actually expecting that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, this could be a good one. Just confuse him. Maybe try and take him out. We've got 4 Guardian Shields. Should be able to break. Nice. Very low damage. Very nice indeed. Decap onto him. Stun him. Much lower damage taken this time. Much lower. I use Glenn, Michonne 2K, and Sandy. I wouldn't use Glenn because if Glenn hits a basic attack and hits a crit, he'll give AP, and AP gain slows things down quite a lot. Just the AP gain animation, it can stall it for like a second. So don't use any characters that give AP gain, like Andrea, based Andrea, nope. Ivanova, nope. Those sort of characters, in my opinion, is a... Oh, damn it. Is a big boo-boo. Oh, damn it. Indeed. Stun resist. That's nice. Confuse resist. Just don't stun me. Oh, I only had 22% stun resist, to be fair. Take you out. He resisted, of course. They changed what arm he had holding the gun, and she was holding his side next to him. I think they just probably mirror imaged it. They didn't change anything with the art. They would have just swapped it. Swapped it. Okay, didn't take too much damage. Makes up for it with crit boost. If you want to go for crit boost, I think maybe a character like Silver Pete is better. Damn, I needed to hit one of these two. Well, these three, honestly. I might have to reset this stage. It's going to be brutal. Defense down's not going to do much. 35k. Oh, she actually has main resist. That was a bad idea. Oh no, she doesn't. She's going to wreck me, I think. Except I confused her. I did. Oh, that was actually legit. Okay. I think I reset. I'm gonna take the risk unless I can't. How much HP? I think it will go to him second no matter what. Because he's green, he's got more chance. I don't know how I didn't take him out with that defense down though. Maybe let's try and get a more of a guarantee that it's going to happen. So we'll do it against her. Okay, we take out 2. I need to stun her because she can just blow me up no matter what. There we go. Don't hit someone. Nice. Nice. Worth avoiding that 40k damage that I took from Tyrese off just the signature move. For sure. Main concern is skins and Davy for me due to Tara can kill a toon, but bonus HP messes up with that early toon kill. I've seen a few faction mates rating Eva with Rampage. I've rarely used her as yet. I haven't used her that much, but I haven't upgraded her that much either. Next time we match lock, we race for tower and see who's quicker. My money is on my Glen. I mean, you can try. You can try. I've never been that much of a person to go for towers. I think you have got an advantage if you're on a phone. Especially if you're on a recent phone. Emulators always lag when it comes to taking towers for whatever reason. Barriers suck, yeah. I mean, this was my team when I was taking towers. That's it. Just double Rampage. Doesn't matter as long as you hit a crit. Rampage gonna kill 3. Posted the old and new so you can see the difference. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. In an RTS section. Oh, they did actually straight up like change his art. That's so weird. That's so weird. I mean, did they change his art? They did. That's so odd that they'd actually straight up. Did they mirror image some of it? I'll bring it up on the stream. Is it the same? No, it's not the same. They would have had to get. They would have had to get like reskins. So this was the OG. You can see the art on the left-hand side. And then the new one. They didn't even... They slightly mirrored it. And then they slightly changed his head position. But the arm doesn't go across his body anymore. It goes away from his body. Whereas originally it went across his body. I wonder why they did that. There must have been like some issue with how some things lined up. It is interesting. See, I wish they would announce why they do these things. I know it's only small and it doesn't mean much. It would just be cool, like, changed Cal's art because of an issue with this. You know? Sandy and Princess with Rampage is what I use, but I will give your suggestion a shot. I mean, Sandy and Princess is going to be kind of the same deal. The signature with a Sandy is a little bit slow, though, I've found. Since the update, an hour since lock. I think ABT talked about the art change before, though. One stage you will not like is 31.8. Davian skins both, but by the time you get there, a bunch more tunes will have released. That maybe make it easier. Normalized towers are my favorite. I don't know about you. I actually really disliked the normalized towers from the last war. I didn't war for very much, but I just found the normalized towers way too overpowered. Like, if you had an even war and both factions were quite close, whoever got that tower won, basically. And I don't think it should be that effective. You know? I can't think of a single specialist that is useful, like, after they have been normalized turn 1. Like, my team has quite a few turn 1 specialists, you know, in terms of like bodyguards and abide. These are characters that are going to be effective for turn 1 on my defense, whereas like I've got an offensive. This is a defensive, maybe offensive one. It has to wait until my turn to really be effective because I have to attack. But I have 3 that are going to stop damage twice, or if I get damaged, like it just massively impacts certain. Like look at Titan, right? People are looking at Titan and going, man, this guy's nuts. He's really powerful, and all they're talking about is a 1 character normalized. That was a 5 character normalized. I know it's only 1 turn, but I was taking out 2 characters turn 1 against like really, really strong defenses with the normalized tower because they just didn't have anything to stop it. They definitely won't have normalized tower in War Champions. Gives everyone, yeah, I think maybe that's why it was. They potentially were just trying to show the impact of normalized, maybe. But I think to do it on such a grand scale was just, it disrupted war quite a lot. I think it would have been better if it was like 1 character gets normalized for 1 turn, and then if you had Herschel lead, it'd be 2 characters, or if you had Titan, it'd be 2 characters, because obviously you could do it again the next turn afterwards or something. But yeah. 240 tough challenge run. Any suggestions? Because it's killing me. I did do my 240 stages on live stream. If you check my channel, or if you just search for 200, I think if you just search for TWD RTS 240 challenge run on YouTube, my video should come up. Where is the best info on Warrior Champions, as it will be my first? We haven't had the information released yet. Generally speaking, Warrior Champions doesn't change too much, but we don't know how this one's going to work compared to the other ones. Just think if we had a normalized tower back with S-Class Princess. Yeah, they had trait-specific normalized before. That's a lot less OP. All 5 is way too much. Yeah. Yeah, I think if they had trait-specific normalize, I could at least switch out the characters I want to use on my defense team, and that would be a bit more balanced. You know, the disarm tower wasn't too much, even though it was everybody. I just cheesed it. I already have defense while disarm, so it actually helped me. It's kind of like, remember the attack while slowed tower? Do you remember the slow tower that we used to have? Where it used to be like characters would get slow, but then you just used attack while slowed, and your basic attacks would just be like crazy powerful. Crazy. You used to be able to one-shot like an entire team with a basic attack. Conquest 5 and 6 have the same opponents, but a bit more stats than Conquest 6, yeah. And Conquest 5 and 6 have slightly newer characters, so they have like Conrads. They do have quite a lot of offensive leaders, and it makes it a little bit easier in terms of using quick nuke teams. That's what I found. They used less Ezekiels, basically, and it means that you didn't get defense buffs. But they still have crazy stats, like they still have like 80k HP and defense, even with like a Conrad lead, but it isn't like 100k. So that does help. I like the idea of trait-specific normalized towers, yeah. Like, it could be like this war we'll have like strong, the next war we have fast, you know, so on and so forth. And then you could be like, yo, not losing fast this war. So it doesn't even matter if they get the tower. You could actually say to your faction, especially good factions could be like, yo, don't build any fast characters in your teams. We'll ignore that tower. Let them waste their time on it. We're going to take the advantage that we don't have any fast characters to normalize. You know? That could be really nice. I think, anyway. But yeah, the 5-for-1, it didn't matter what you used. You're going to get done, unfortunately. Wait, was I doing SR? I don't think I started it. Can't remember. I did not. I did my challenge run first. Tournament run. Yo, what's up, Bashal? Welcome to the stream. Hope Monday's treating you well. More attacking defense teams in challenge 5 and 6. They were a bit easier. Yeah, if you had early capabilities, they're easier. Like, for instance, if you like the team I came up with I using Glenn, Rick, and Lydia. I could sometimes take out 2 with Lydia, but generally speaking 1, and stun 2. So you could potentially only be dealing with 1 or 2 characters on their turn 1, which is so much easier. And then if you've got guardians or any control, you could like confuse that character, so on and so forth. It just got a bit annoying that I had to retrait every time. But yeah, but now LB3 is out. I think Conquest should be quite straightforward as long as you've got, you know, decent power characters. What's up, Cheryl? How's it going, Cheryl? Welcome in. I sure wish I had a Jackie for all those Ty and Zach teams in Challenge 5-6 and not have to remod everything. Yeah. I think I got William a little bit too late. It was like right at the end, or I'd already completed. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm with you. It's a shame we can't like rerun it just to experience some of it and not get any rewards. Just rerun any stage and just see how it would be. Like, as a content creator, I'd love to be able to do that. Like, someone right now says, "Oh damn, lockdown, I'm struggling with this stage." I could just rerun it and go, "Don't worry, let's have a look." That's something that honestly is missing. 2 more stages and I start Conquest 5. Hey. Daily SR. Man, Steve looks so cool with the scythe. There he gets LB3. I just never see him with it. I never be seeing him. So Battle Pass finishes in a couple of days. Monthly event finishes in a couple of days. Actually, monthly event finishes today. Hand-ins and claims and stuff's tomorrow. Battle Pass finishes on Thursday. Be interesting to see what they do with regards to the next like event or Battle Pass or whatever. Sometimes transferring like to Warrior Champions can mess things up. Can you do an updated Steve guide? Yeah, I've had some requests on Steve and Mike, so I'll probably do guides for those two. This week I've got a Gentleman guide coming and maybe a Titan guide as well. And I'll try and get Steve and Mike up next week. The scythe goes on his back when he holds a two-handed weapon, right? I think so. Originally, it was on his back when he was LB2 and below, so I guess it just kind of reverts back to that art style. I think it was originally on his back. And he was holding the shotgun. I can't 100% remember. I'd have to look back on some of my streams. We can try it out. Let's put a two-handed weapon in his hands. Let's have a little look-see. Two-hander. Yeah. Yeah. I think they should delay everything until past World Champions. Seems a lot easier than mixing 6,000 transfers in the middle of events. Yeah, but I mean, it will be like a week of not much going on. But I guess they could do like a week-long event. You know, they could do a week-long event. If anything, I think that would be preferred. They could do like a mini event that is quite heavy engaging before Warrior Champions, not requiring heavy engagement, but like it can potentially be heavy engagement. That'd be kind of good. Is this another 200 raids? I don't think I've got another 200 raids in me, guys. I don't know if I've got another 200 raids in me. I can try, but damn. Are Mythic Trials now going to be a museum and not a roadmap, or is it this thing one time, New World Order? Not sure. Not sure. The roadmap is more of a story now rather than it being the thing that blockades things, which I think is better. So, I think potentially it's just going to be museum based now. End of week faction level up is already a solo level up. What, this week? That's weird. Because maybe they've got the dates wrong for Warrior Champions. It's meant to be on the 18th, so it's weird that this weekend's one is solo. Carl will pull the trophy on his side if he has two-handed weapons. Yeah, seen that one. That's pretty cool. Holiday Carl, yeah. It's all good, I get it. I get you. I get you. So next Battle Pass could potentially be right around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. Who do we think the character's going to be? Who do we think it's going to be? It's probably not going to be anything special, like attached to anything. Like, it'll be like a Dayu. But what character do you think it's going to be? Just make a decision, guys. Just make a decision. I think it could potentially be... I mean, they could potentially do like a Kingdom character or a Survivors character. It could be like a Survivors character. But actually make it a decent Survivors character so it's more worth using gold medals on it. And then bring back the Mythic Trial of Morgan around the same time as well. You think Wang Fa would be part of the Battle Pass? I think he's more likely to be that, like, surprise promo before War of Champions. Another event like the pairings event would be fine. Low impact and not a long duration. Yeah, true enough. Mythic Sawyer as a survivor. I think that fits. I'll take that. I would take that. It'll be Lady Zed's. No, Lady Zed's has already been released. She's in the gold mythic tokens. Gonna be Telltale, Minerva. I don't think it's gonna be Telltale. I think Telltale's a big deal. And they wouldn't do that in the middle of NWO. My guess. My pull actually reset, guys. Let me do my pull. Gonna pull on Vance. Pull on Vance to pull a Vance. Go Mythic. For a moment. His art is quite Go Mythic like. For a moment. Is it? Let's check. Is it 200? That noise is me being very upset. Is it solo or faction? Oh, it's solo. It is solo. So much stuff just disappeared on the romance session. I have to check it out. Someone from Typhoon Allegiance. I don't know. A second Typhoon character to make it into that Battle Pass. I don't know. It's going to be Lockdown XL. Damn. If I had a character in the game, guys, how would you want me to be released? Premier, Battle Pass, free to play, or what? Man, this auto's not going so well. Okay, it's going fine. Well, not so fine. 200 raids again, yeah, proper meh. And for me, I'm only raiding for gold mythic tokens at this point. How many gold mythic tokens would that get me? 200. Get me 100. 2 blow torches for 40,000 raids. 40,000 points in raids. I don't know, guys. I might give this the old skip. I don't need it, you know? So it's just like, yeah. Good night, Thomas. Good night. I've been going low-key on the final sets of BP missions. Just can't justify the expense for a few odds and ends from this. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to probably skip it this time. Are we getting... Hopefully we're not getting... Okay, we're not. Getting league tokens, I mean, awesome. Awesome. I'm in 11th place with 1 raid. That's how much people aren't raiding already. Look at the variance on 1 raid, guys. 26, 193, 170. Quite a big variance there. UB Battle Pass. You're a low-key big old beluga whale. What? Free to play, 400 raids to get 1 copy of Lockdown. So people would just hate getting me. Okay, I see, I see. Blowtorches used to be in the actual milestones. They changed the rewards way too much. What of this? Yeah, true. Do we get blowtorches elsewhere? What do we get in level up now? We used to get SR cans here. It's just like, yeah. It's hard to get certain things, like the rarer things have been made rarer, even more rarer to get. Do you think there's going to be another gold rush? I have 15 pulls. I think so. I think so. I'm at 13 pulls. Once I complete the roadmap, I'll be at 15. But I've also got another 5 in here. I'm just holding on to, just so like I can claim these when I want. And every couple of days I will get so like this is World Champions, so 3 more pulls before World Champions, basically. So I could potentially get 25-30 pulls, I think, if other things pop up. And then obviously I sell all my dupes for half. So of 30 I sell 50, you know, get 15 back. Because most of them are going to be dupes. I'd say from 30, I'd probably get 10 pulls back because I sell 20 of them at least. I doubt I'm going to get 10 characters that I haven't got before, but you never know. I mean, we could pull 3 of a certain character. What character should go on there? Would Lao Po make it onto that? I think she would, right? Lao Po could make it onto the next will reset. And she's going to be in the 90%. Could actually be a decent character to get your hands on. I mean, I managed to get 4 of Jiafeng so far. So I've been pretty lucky with Jiafeng. There she is. LB2. By the way, I love your Titan is Negan theory. I know, right? You like that one? I might make a little fun video about that. Who is Titan? Because I reckon that potentially could be it. We don't see his face. His eyeball is all we see. And I don't know. I don't know. You don't see much. But it's the weapon that's making it look interesting, right? The fact that it's a baseball bat with barbed wire on it, but then like advanced. I think if it isn't him, it's he was for sure like part of the motivation, inspiration. Close, we were close. It's a little bit more Mace-like here rather than Lucille-like, though. And Negan isn't in charge of the saviors in the NW rope. Exactly, so it's like based afterwards. So it makes sense. Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't. I don't think they would do it because unless a Titan comic drops. Gotta fight, get the mask off of Titan in the comic. See who it actually is. Would make sense to do a gold rush when Jackie Gentleman go into the wheel. I mean, they can put Jackie and Gentleman in whenever they want. You know, they put Raulito in the second his promo ended. Raulito went in. And they also put Lady Z in day one. You know, she went in straight away. They can do it whenever they want. They don't have to do it within 2 weeks. They just will do it by 2 weeks. But they can do it earlier if they want to. He could be Negan, especially with how the storyline is going. Yeah. What's up, Travis? Welcome to the stream. We are just about to wrap things up. We've been streaming for 3 hours. That's generally like... It's generally my call-in point. My call-it point, shall I say. And, yeah. I'm not feeling too bad, considering, but... I probably should just have a little break. So I'm going to wrap my stream up here, guys. I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. Get your copyright out before they steal your idea. Yeah, I'm going to get a video out about it this week for sure. Just for fun. But yeah, I'm going to wrap my stream up right now, guys. Been streaming for 3 hours. My next stream will be on Thursday. I'll be giving away 30,000 gold mythic tokens on Thursday. And Kathy, just tuning in right at the end. Thank you very much for tuning in, though. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream, guys. Massively appreciated. I'll have the Gentleman Guide out tomorrow, and you can sort of see what he can do when he's maxed out. Pretty impressive. I know not a lot of people want to max him out, but you don't actually have to spend military supplies on him to make him hit hard. And you'll see so in the video. Not much of his kit on his passives add any damage, really. But yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.